Hello and thank you for viewing this official Hikvision video tutorial. Today we will be learning how to connect your DS-KD9633WBE6 facial recognition terminal to a STIP server. By doing this, you will be able to make outbound calls to users' phones by tapping on their name in the address book. In order to proceed, you will need the following. 1. A Wi-Fi connection. 2. A computer that can access that Wi-Fi connection. 3. An account with a SIP service provider. For this example, we will be using Nextiva. If this is your first time turning on your device, you may proceed with the registration process and create your administrator password. Once that is done, simply tap your finger to the screen and hold it for about 5 seconds. This will bring up the password screen, which when entered will take you to the device's menu. From here you can tap the network icon, then Wi-Fi, and connect to your desired Wi-Fi network. Now you are ready for the computer portion of this setup. If you do not currently have the SADP tool installed, please navigate to our website at us.hikvision.com. Hover over Support. Click on Tools. Scroll down. Click View All the Tools. Click on SADP. Then click Download. Once downloaded, just double-click the file and let it install. Next, run the SADP tool as administrator to ensure full functionality. Using the SADP tool, we can see what IP address we need to enter in order to navigate to our device's web portal. Then we proceed to Configuration, Network, Basic Settings, then SIP. It is here where we will need the information provided to us by our SIP service provider. For this example, our provider is Nextiva. For Nextiva, just log into your account, go to your voice portal, then to Add Devices. To get our SIP credentials, we need to create a new device for our account. Since our device isn't one of the available models in the drop-down menu, just select Generic SIP Phone, and then select Assign. Make note of our authentication name and authentication password. Then, our last step with Nextiva will be to retrieve our SIP number and the domain that we will be using. To get this, we can go to Users, Manage User, click on the user we assign the device to, then scroll down and click on Device. Now we can see our authentication name and password from before, as well as our SIP username and domain name. We can even generate a new username and password here if we like. Then head back over to the web interface of our device. First, enable VoIP Gateway, then you'll notice we use slightly different terminology than Nextiva does. When the device asks for your registered username, that's referring to the authentication name Nextiva provided you, and the number refers to the SIP username we got along with our authentication name. For server address, we use Nextiva's preferred domain, and for port, we use a port in the recommended range. We enter this information, hit Save, refresh the page, and if all goes well, it should now say Registered. Our next step will be to click on Intercom, then Number Settings, then Add. Enter your room number of choice and then the phone number you wish to be tied to that room and click OK. If you would like to assign a custom name to this contact, such as an apartment number, you can go to User, Add, then you can create an employee ID number, assign a name, then enter the floor and room you used earlier. In this case, our contact is floor 1, room 1. When you're done, hit OK. Now on the device, press Contact and tap the contact we just created. Since the call went through, we can now verify that we had a working SIP connection. Thank you for viewing this video and supporting our products. If you ran into any difficulties during this tutorial, please feel free to visit our website for further support. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel so that you can be alerted when future tutorials are uploaded. If there is anything else you'd like to see a video created for, please leave a comment letting us know. Your feedback is valuable to us.